Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for your daily tarot reading. Oh, before I begin, I do want to call your attention in the description box. I do have a new way to schedule, and because it's new, there are new spots, so you may be able to get in quickly if you'd like. So I just wanted to call your attention to that link. And I thank you for joining me. Now, whoever wishes to hear more clarification after we're done, we will do a golden nugget card. So pick the one that draws you, the one that works with your magic intuition, and we will begin. Okay. For those of you who chose the green stone, we have the Hierophant. We have the King of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. All right. So the Hierophant is about government sometimes. It's about institutions that are created for the greater good. So the Hierophant, there may be some issues that are on your mind. And in fact, the Eight of Swords, they may be on your mind in a bad way. Like there's some things that, you feel knowing maybe doesn't necessarily help you. It makes you feel worried, like you can't move forward. And I think that this would be saying, because we get the King of Cups and that's your energy, I think it would be saying, please do not worry. It's turbulence underneath your throne that you will ride out. It's like that. The emotion, the King of Cups, he's deep. He's a deep guy, but he is a mature man, and he is able to sort of process through his emotions and let them flow and keep moving forward, flow with them. Right. But he is never bested. He is not bested by them because he is mature. And so whether you're male or female, that King of Cups energy is quite nice. So I don't know if some things have been on your mind. Please, this is saying you will ride them out. You will ride them out. Don't worry. Another meaning of these cards this could be anything having to do with a human institution, a profession, legal things, church, clubs, groups, customs, traditions. There might be something to do with that makes you feel kind of trapped. And that Eight of Swords woman, she never really is trapped. That's not a jail. If she took down the blindfold, she could see she could move right through those swords. So maybe this is a card saying, your thoughts may be getting the best of you right now, but they are not telling you the truth. Because look at this maturity and this ability to move through even things that are challenging or upsetting and move back to contentment and peace. So it's a great set of cards. All right. For those of you who chose this agate, kind of interesting, we have the Judgment card. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. Clarity and good judgment. Very interesting. And so you might have a moment of real clarity and good judgment where you can make a decision perhaps, or even make a decision about how you're going to look at something. And the Ace of Cups, that brings you some joy or some peace or some relief. The Ace of Cups is Source kind of bringing a good cup, a nice message, an emotionally pleasing message to you. So that is really wonderful. And it might be because you see things clearly. Maybe there's a shift. Maybe you make a decision. And you know that you're using good judgment, so you can let go of anything that gets in the way of pleasant emotion. And the Page of Swords, well, now that is sometimes picking up a new plan. That's sometimes starting a new conversation, writing something, But, it's not anything that's all completely thought out. Can sometimes be impulsive, but you know what? This isn't you saying something impulsively because you've got the judgment card. So you've got good judgment today. So it's not that. I don't know if you're encountering somebody saying something sort of impulsively, or just talking off the top of their head or writing off the top of their head. I don't know if you're encountering anything like that, but with that good judgment card, that judgment angel, you have very good clarity about that, and it doesn't bother you. I just see positive emotion coming in today. And this could indeed just be picking up a certain plan for today, not needing to have a long, detailed plan that you can see the end of. It's just something for today. Well, this is my plan for today, and I go. Trusting I have good judgment, trusting that emotionally Source is taking care of me. Can be that. But these are good cards. They're good cards. Okay. For those of you who chose the speckled stone, we have the Ace of Coins, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Coins. Okay. So these are minor arcana. Not a big deal. Really not a big deal. Probably about today. So Source is bringing you some money or something that improves your financial situation or your health or, physical sources of security. Source is bringing it. The 10 of Swords, now that is, that can be something that's sort of gotten you down, but it can be a completion because 10 is the completion card. So it can be some thoughts that have been negative or some things that have been said to you, about you, what have you, that have been negative. Some discourse you're listening to, perhaps. Sometimes this can be negative thoughts you're listening to on the television or on social media or something. But it's kind of had an effect on you. Now, like I said, it's the completion card, and these are minor arcana. So obviously, this is you saying, okay, that's enough of that. Because Ace of Coins is like Source is saying, oh, do not be worried. Be hopeful. I'm bringing in help for you. This will help you financially, probably, for most of you. And the 8 of Coins is learning. The 8 of Coins is productivity and learning. That 8 of Coins guy, he's just focusing on improving his lot today. In the here and now, improving his security. So, that's a good place to focus. That's a good place to focus today. Yeah, don't carry those thoughts so heavily. Don't carry them so heavily. They're done. That's enough. That's enough. Source is helping you out. You're helping you out. It looks good. Okay. For those of you who would like a little further clarification, we do have the Golden Nugget card. And that is the Page of Wands. Love the Page of Wands because the Page of Wands says, just do what your goal is today. You don't even have to have a huge plan. You just have I kind of wanted to move toward doing this today. I kind of wanted to move toward prioritizing that today. There's good energy there. You just go with the energy of it. It's really not about thinking. The Page of Wands is not about thinking. The Page of Wands is about doing. And gosh, I just see a thread through these readings today. Sort of like trust in the future, trust you're being taken care of, and just deal with what's at hand. Yes, trust that you have the insights you need, trust that Source is reaching out to you and helping you, and deal with what you've got at hand. That's what I'm seeing. Well, I thank you all so very much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.